Hope you're ready. It'll be here any minute. Is that a rifle?
You don't know what a rifle looks like?
It's just swords were your thing and guns were mine.
Hey everybody, I'm Jason, and I'm here to talk to you about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Also want to say thank you for stumbling upon my channel. I hope you like my videos, and if you're new here, hi. So, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Personally, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of Marvel's best movies next to Winter Soldier and the first Guardians of the Galaxy. But I wouldn't rate it over the first one. I'd say that the first and the second one are probably equally as good. On the same scale, both 9s out of 10s for me, minor little things here and there. But Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was really great. If you liked the first one, you would definitely like the second one. I see some web pages out there saying, oh, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 survived sequelitis. Marvel has beaten sequelitis. I don't really know what that means. I mean, like, a bunch of movies have done that before, like Terminator 2 or Aliens. The notion that sequels are always better than the original, I mean, I guess that's true sometimes, but I didn't really think Volume 2 was better than the first one, but it was just as good. Now, what I really loved about Volume 2 was Zoe Saldana, was actually how smart it was, and it didn't treat the audience in like a pandering or ham-fisted way with the message that it was trying to bring across. See, the whole movie is about family, and it's about ego. Ego being the name of Kurt Russell's character, and he's playing Peter Quill's father. And no, that's not a spoiler, that's actually in the trailer. But what I mean is, this whole movie is about everyone's egos clashing in some way. Like in the beginning, you have Rocket and Groot arguing with each other because their egos are inflated one way or another. You have Gamora and her sister Nebula arguing each other with, their egos involved. I don't want to go into too much spoilers, but the whole movie is about people's egos being compromised and then trying to, setting their egos aside and, working together for the greater good. That coupled in with the whole family dynamic between Peter Quill and his father and the turmoil that they go through together and the conflicting ideals of what's good and what's bad. Like I said, I don't want to get into spoilers, but it's, in my opinion, one of Marvel's smartest movies. And on top of all that, everybody played their part tremendously. People say that Dave Bautista as Drax stole the show, but I honestly thought Mantis stole the show. Going into it, the trailers didn't really show much of her. I don't really know much about her as a comic book character, but she really played the empathy to the ego of the film. And she had some really nice standout moments too. The one thing that I was kind of worried about going into it was, I'm a big Dave Bautista fan. I remember him back as Deacon Batista when he wrestled for the WWE. Watched him for years, always was a fan of him. And in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, they kind of made him that comic relief guy, which is him taking everything too literally. And I thought maybe in this movie it was going to be turned up to 11 and he was going to, just be the big dumb idiot. I would like him as the silent guardian type, but I thought he was going to be a big doofus this whole movie, and no, he really wasn't. He was about the same as the first one, and that turned out to be really great. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, definitely one of Marvel's best movies. I'm really looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming and Thor 3 Ragnarok. It's crazy to me how for the next 2 years or so, maybe 3 years, probably forever, we're getting 3 Marvel movies a year. I mean, people complain about Marvel fatigue. I love these movies, so the more the merrier. So if you're into Marvel movies or action movies, space, family drama, sci-fi, funny, crazy movies in general, that are really colorful, by the way, go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks again so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at jgreen89 and follow my podcast, Blah Blah Podcast, which is on iTunes. My friends and I just, BS whatever pop culture stuff's in the news currently. It's a lot of fun. You can check out the links in the descriptions, and yeah, thanks for watching.